What's up, everyone? This is Kick a Touchdown Sports. I'm Bill Whyte. With me, as always, Jimmy D, Devin Pinckney. No Joe this week. He is somewhere else, not here.
We're just inhabiting his crib. No problem.
Yeah. We're in the Joe White studios. But yeah. So this is we're going to week 2.
Yeah, week 1 was actually hectic, pretty crazy, a lot of upsets. I wasn't expecting the Raiders to lose last night. I'm pretty upset.
They won.
I mean the Ravens.
Oh, Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my part. Raiders. Yeah, no, that was a good game. That was a crazy game. A lot of good games.
In our picks, I took Vegas just to be contrary, and the points, but they won outright. So
Yeah, they did.
If you bet money line, you're chilling. Right?
Yeah, I took the Raiders too, just because they were
I
underdogs.
took the Ravens.
Yeah.
And they were up 17, they come to believe,
Yeah,
and I went
yeah.
to bed, and all of a sudden,
Right. Story of my life.
I guess I was sleeping.
Yeah. So the Hot Sauce Challenge, Joe lost, right? So Joe finished 6-9-1. Devin and Jim here, they finished all 7-8-1. There was one push, it was the Lions and Jets. And I finished 8-7-1, first place. To no one's surprise.
Alright.
But we keep our eye on the underdogs, right? Just to help you guys at home with your betting. So if you want to bet, if you took all underdogs, you would have went 10-5-1, and would have done better than me.
You would have made some good money.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So we keep track. Last season we took track of the underdogs. The underdogs crush. It's crazy.
Are we looking at a repeat, Bill?
I mean, we're trending in that direction.
Alright.
We're trending in that direction.
Alright.
So let's trend over to week 2. Turn the page, right? As they say.
Yep.
So we'll start with Thursday night. We got a battle of the NFC East.
Mm-hmm.
We got the New York Football Giants, not to confuse with the baseball team, against the Washington Football Team, who are favored by 3. Taylor Heineke's playing. Good old Taylor Heineke.
Big snooze fest.
Big snooze
But
fest.
it's week 2 football, so I'll be
Week 2 Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night football stinks.
What else am I gonna do though? You know?
Yeah. True. I like Washington in this state of mind. I think Taylor Heineke comes in and shows out real quick.
Yep. I completely agree with you. I think that even with Fitzpatrick, I'd still take Washington because the Giants stink.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking the Washington Football Team.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the grain because
Yeah.
I mean, Heineke is not crazy. I know that's Bill's guy.
I've been big on him. I'm
But
waiting
this
for
is going to be
Fitzpatrick to go
whoever.
down.
It's going to be who makes the less mistakes. You know Danny Jones is going to give you 2 balls, whether he drops them or he throws them.
Yeah.
So if Heineken could keep it to 1 pick and less than that.
If you call that 2 turnovers, that'd be nuts. You know what? That'd be nuts.
I think that's the bar. So over
Yeah.
it should be 2.
Yeah,
That much of a klutz, dude.
Yeah, dude, he'd be running just wide open. Follow the ball.
Did you see the highlight where he was scrambling and he went to protect the ball and his top hand wasn't even covering? He fumbled.
Yeah.
He went to put 2 on it and fumbled. He can't even
He's got butterfingers.
Yeah. Jabroniville. It's gonna be a hard-fought battle, though. It's gonna be a boring game, like you said.
Yeah, I think Chase Young is gonna have a good game.
Yeah.
Is it me? Is it always NFC East on Thursdays?
Seems
I feel
like
like last year it was like Philly and Dallas
every
Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh
my God. Yeah.
Would they go 4-12 each team?
Yeah.
They're trash. So.
Who made the playoffs? Oh, Washington
Won
did.
the division.
Yeah.
7 wins.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Couldn't get past Tom though.
yeah, who can't? Next though, we got the Bills on the road in Miami. Bills are favored by 3.5, just over a field goal. Devin, we'll start with you. Who you got?
You know, I rode with the Bills last week. They ended up losing it for me altogether. I got to stick with my guns. I think Miami won last week, and barely. Just they got 4 extra chances just off the fumbles. Never mind the punts or missed opportunities on New England's end, and they got 17 points. I think if week 2 Buffalo and Allen Diggs put it together, then it should be back on course.
Yeah.
They're going to win the division in my eyes. I still believe it. It starts on week 2.
Yeah, we'll see. Jimmy, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Finns. I'm going to they're hot. The Bills looked sloppy last week. They got beat bad by the Steelers, and I took the Steelers last week because I knew the Steelers defense was going to show up, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, I'm also going Miami. and it's because I hate the Bills. I don't think they're gonna. I feel like
very biased pick.
No, I just feel like it's like I said last week. I just don't believe in the Bills. I can't. I don't believe in Josh Allen. I just can't.
Fair.
The Finns got Will Fuller back too.
Yeah, another weapon.
Jalen Waddle was actually a problem. So
yeah, Devontae Parker looked good too, right?
Yeah.
So
Waddle did look good. I'm still worried about. Like, I don't know if you saw the Tua pick, but it looked horrendous.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
Yeah.
It's like the things like that.
And that was like that was gonna seal
yeah.
the game for the Patriots if they just didn't fumble the ball after that. You know, that was like it. We could have kicked the field goal, won the game.
That's it. See you later.
All right, we'll move on from that though.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go right to the next game, right? The Bears at home, favored by 3 against the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll take this one. I got the Bengals, and that's because I mean, are they gonna start Dalton again? They're gonna, right? So Dalton against I think the Bengals are trending up. The Bears are staying like this because they're not starting Justin Fields and they're starting Andy Dalton. They're staying, just like running on a treadmill, going nowhere. You know what I mean? So the Bengals, though, they're on the right road. They're on the. So that's why I got Bengals.
Yeah.
Who you got?
You know what, Bill? I said this earlier. I was gonna take the Bears, but I'm not. I'm gonna go with the Bengals because of what you just said. If they don't start Justin Fields, they're not winning that game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say. The Bengals did look good. They got a good overtime win. I like their kicker a lot. I like everything they got going on over there as far as wide receivers. Joe Mixon did a.
Joe Mixon played good too, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And Jamar Chase caught the ball. Marion said,
big touchdown.
You could see it, believe it or not.
So yeah, I like the Bengals.
Was he just messing with people saying that?
Maybe.
He may have been.
Well, he's
college ball.
game.
It sounds like an excuse, but I mean,
well, he played good.
I mean, he just shut the haters up with that one play. You know?
Sorry, Devin. Who do you got?
I'm gonna take the Bears.
Whoa.
With this. I mean, Fields didn't start obviously, but in the limited.
Yeah, he ran for a touchdown.
He
right?
got a touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean,
2 passes.
Maybe they sprinkle him in some more. But if I'm Nagy, I'm not gonna throw rookie in against Donald and Ramsey on the road. Week 1, first ever.
When are you
game.
gonna do it? Week 5 when you're fucking 0-5?
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I mean?
How late is too late?
It
You
could
know?
be Cincy.
Get this man this juice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a rookie stud, and I think he should be behind the helm.
The Bears have never had a good quarterback, and for some reason they just like it that way. They got one now.
Watch, they're gonna trade him. They're gonna trade him for a couple first round.
Dude, they're like, no, we like Andy Dalton.
I mean, I don't have their schedule in front of me, but you got Cincy coming up. You're at home. Like, this should be a good chance to throw them in. Like, the game you're favored, obviously.
Yeah.
And you're in the North. You play Detroit twice, so they're coming up soon. I think there's a window you could put them in.
Yeah.
I don't think, like, Sunday Night Lights against the Rams was the best spot, like, on the road. Like,
I think he shows up in the second half. Watch.
Yeah.
Wait till he starts the second half.
We'll see. But, yeah, I don't know. Bengals look good to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it's just, speaking of good offenses, right? Even though, so our next game, I'll just say the next game first.
Yeah.
Broncos are in Jacksonville. A rematch of the 1996 AFC divisional game. Right?
I'm glad you did your homework on that.
It was in Denver though. My homework, I swear, I watched it on TV. Dude. Because the winner of that was going against the Patriots. And I wanted Jacksonville to win, so the Patriots didn't have to go to Denver. If they went to Mile High, the Patriots were not going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville pulled it out. Jacksonville came to Foxborough. Patriots won the game, went to the Super Bowl, lost to the Packers. But young Bill Whyte had a fucking day. You know what I mean? Tell you that. But either way, so in this game though, the Broncos are on the road, favored by 6. Jerry Jeudy's hurt, 4 to 6 weeks they're saying. They have other weapons though. They have Tim Patrick, KJ Hamler, Noah Fant, Cortland Sutton, fucking.
They got a lot of block.
Melvin Gordon, to my surprise, played good.
Yeah.
Javonte Williams looks good.
Albert O.
No, Aguwagawad, whatever his name is. The second-year guy out of Missouri, right?
Yep.
Is that? No, did he have a touchdown last week, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Dude, they got, and Teddy Bridgewater looks legit too.
He
Like,
looks good.
you give him some weapons for the first time ever, and look what he can do. You know what I mean?
He had weapons in Carolina.
He had overrated weapons in Carolina. He had Robbie Anderson and overrated DJ Moore.
There's
McCaffrey
guys.
I know he had Chris McCaffrey, but Chris McCaffrey was hurt all last year. So he didn't have Christian McCaffrey. He didn't have Christian
McCaffrey.
Dude, Bridgewater McCaffrey. And the long names. But I like Teddy Bridgewater. I like the Broncos. Jacksonville. I mean, Trevor Lawrence threw for over 300 yards, like 323.
He had a pretty good game in a barn burner. You know what I mean?
He had 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. First game ever. I mean, he looked good. So all 5 of the quarterbacks had a touchdown, huh?
Mm-hmm.
In the first week. That's crazy.
The rookies?
Yeah.
Besides just Justin
Fields did, Trey Lance did, Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence.
Love that. I love to see that. Some starting quarterbacks coming up.
I never noticed that until right now.
Mm-hmm. Like half of them didn't even start.
That's the crazy part. 2 of them didn't even start. They still scored. Mac Jones only had 1, but it was a good touchdown pass. But either way, so I got the Broncos. I'm taking the Broncos here.
I'm taking the Broncos too. I think they get it done. Jacksonville's defense is just a little too suspect for right now.
Yeah.
But I think they'll put points on the board.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's gonna be a good game to watch. I think I think the Broncos will win by more than 6.
The Broncos defense can hang better
maybe
than
13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree with y'all with conviction. It's Denver. It's the defense primarily. I mean, the offense is loaded with weapons, and you got Teddy B. Man, he's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 1 week, but you have healthy Miller and healthy Bradley Chubb for now.
Yeah.
Then they have top 5 like graded secondary with Bryce Callahan. They just drafted Pat Surtain. Who looks like a stud.
He's a beast.
And Trevor Lawrence is like the Andrew Luck or Manning prospect, but he's still a rookie, and to go against all the studs on defense is going to be an issue.
Yeah, especially Denver is just they can overwhelm you. You know
what
I mean? Because they're high fly on offense, and they have a good, solid, hard defense, like you're saying. So it's like Jacksonville's gonna have no breaks.
Yeah.
Corners to play man, and they can blitz. They don't even need to blitz with those 2 edge rushers. So they're gonna have their bases covered. It's gonna be difficult for the Jags.
Jags are on their way to 0-2.
Yeah, most like it. Next game, we got the Texans on the road against the Browns. The Browns are favored by 12.5 points. This is, I think, is our biggest spread. Yeah, tied. So the Texans looked good last week, though. Tyrod Taylor looked good.
Yeah.
Mark Ingram looked good.
Yeah.
They were playing the Jaguars.
They hung up the Jaguars big time.
But then the Browns looked good, too, against the Chiefs.
But they blew it.
Blew it, though. Typical Browns. Typical Browns.
They were up like 9 points at one point, right?
Yeah.
A lot more.
And they did that in the playoffs, too? Like, weren't they leading the Chiefs?
Yeah, they were. And the Chiefs came back on them. And in typical Browns form, they blew the game. So, who we got in this? So, Texans. I'm taking that's tough, though. 12.5 points, a big spread.
That is a big spread. It's scary.
But I'm just going to, this is a tough game. This is tough.
You want me to start, Bill?
Yeah, you go ahead, Devin.
Yeah.
I'm going to think about it over here.
Yeah, horns up. I'm taking Houston again.
Yeah?
I went with them last week, and I like Cleveland's like top 3 talent in the AFC, like top to bottom roster-wise. I just think for the reasons before, they can't hold a lead to save their lives, and 12 plus more than 2 scores. Or it is 2 touchdowns.
Tyrod Taylor is a veteran quarterback too.
You can't put it past Tyrod to get a last-minute touchdown
That's what I'm
to
saying.
cover that spread.
Yeah.
Like I see it happening already.
All right. You talked me into it. I'm taking the Texans also, just because the spread's too big. The 12.5 is crazy.
It's large.
For Baker Mayfield,
I'll go against the grain just because.
You taking
Cleveland?
Cleveland?
I'm taking Cleveland Browns. I think it's going to be the Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt show. It's just they're going to light it up. They're just going to run all over them, yep. And then Baker's going to air it out a couple times. I think their defense is going to squash them.
Yeah.
I think they shut them right down.
Yeah.
Their defense is that legit. So, I'm going to take the Browns to cover that 12.
Definitely better than Jacksonville that they faced last week.
Yeah,
definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Let's not forget the scenario going on down there.
Yeah.
It's a dumpster fire.
It is. It's not good. So, next game, though. So, we got the Steelers at home, 5.5-point favorites against the Raiders, who just come off that Monday night win. Jimmy, we'll start with you because you took the Steelers last week to win.
I did take the Steelers
against
last week.
At least to cover, but they won against the Bills.
Yeah. And
how you feeling about them this week against Las Vegas? I almost said Oakland.
It's tough. You said it was in Pittsburgh?
It's in Pittsburgh.
Oh, I'm taking the Steelers all over again.
Yeah.
I think the Vegas Raiders got a little lucky on this first time around. The Ravens got hit with quite a blow. You know what I mean? They lost 3 running backs. They're trying to get their shit together. They don't know what's going on. They're counting on Lamar Jackson, and you know what? Their wide receivers are still chips. Like, there's not much going on there. I think they just got a free pass that one time. I think the Steelers show up, their defense shuts everything down once again, and their offense is good enough to beat their defense. I think the Steelers take that easy.
Yeah. I'll go next. I got the Raiders, and it's really, I think the game's gonna come down to like a field goal. Though.
It's gonna again. You're right.
That's why I say that, and that 5.5 is what's
I want to see a
want to say
blowout.
the
The
Raiders.
Raiders piss me off.
So that's why I think it's gonna be a closer game. You think the Steelers might be a little too full of themselves. I'm dancing. I don't like it. No, I didn't mind it, but I don't think the Steelers. I don't know. They still gotta show me. They're at home.
They still have a lot to show. I just think
I can see it on both ends of it, like that. It's going to be a close game based on. Yes, the Steelers' defense is great, but on the hindsight, they stopped Buffalo all game and they only put up, what was it, like 16, 17?
Yeah.
And one of them was a special teams touchdown.
Yeah, true.
So it's like the offense. Najee Harris was like 16 for 45 yards.
Yeah, he did not look good.
Like Juju was leading the receivers with 50-something yards.
Yeah, that's not good.
no.
I mean, the Raiders can move the ball, so it's which side of the balance is going to give up good offense, good defense, because neither team has the opposite.
Yeah,
I just don't think Derek Carr he's not good. I don't think he's that great. I think he's a very middle of the pack guy. They're not using Henry Ruggs the right way. I think he just missed a lot of passes. I don't know if you've seen this, but Darren Waller ran a seam route up last night, wide open. Would have been a 45-yard.
Yeah, and then he
and he just checked it instead of hitting him in the D. So it's like it's reads like that are gonna cost them.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna take the Steelers' defense. If anything, their offense is whatever, but their defense clearly will show up.
Yeah. Devin, who'd you have in that game there?
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh because they got the home field, and they took care of business on the road last week, and I'm not confident in. Derek Carr is like exactly like middle of the pack. On his good days, he can go to like the end of top 10, maybe like on the right week.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna be outmatched if they just covered. Pittsburgh covers Darren Waller. Like I believe in their defense to execute. Like what is this team good against? And Darren Waller just had like 13 catches.
Yeah.
Cover him and make Ruggs beat you, or
Double
make
him,
Ryan Edwards beat you, or like one of them.
Renfro looked good.
He did.
Like,
the whole team, obviously they won the game last night, made a rally. They looked good. Obviously.
Jacobs had a touchdown, right?
He did.
I fell asleep at halftime.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm too old.
Responsibilities.
Yeah, But let's get right into the next one. We got the Rams on the road in Indianapolis. Rams favored by 4. Jimmy, we'll start with you. Who you got, Rams or Colts?
I'm going to take the Rams on this one. The Rams just look good. Their defense is stout. Cole, I think they can shut down their wide receivers. Michael Pittman just didn't look too good last week.
Nope, he didn't.
Pascal did get a touchdown, but that was definitely a vulture touchdown, you know what I mean?
You got a couple of them.
Yeah. Watch, he might be the new one just because he's that third wide receiver getting a bum corner, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it breaks down like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm going to take the Rams also. I want to say the Colts, but I just don't see it. The Rams defense is tough, man. Like we got Aaron Donald up front, and then you got Jalen Ramsey out back. Like pick your poison.
I
you know
know,
what I mean?
for real.
And the Colts offense still has to be a little proven.
What did you say the spread was? 4?
4, yeah, favorite.
Yeah, I think they cover that.
Devin, who you got?
I got the Rams as well. I mean, if it was anything over a touchdown, that's where I get a little iffy.
Yeah.
Just because, I like their team as well. I didn't see them run the ball successfully or, well enough. Yeah. I mean, I think they scored rushing, but given their running back situation, we'll see how that plays out going forward. I still like them in this matchup.
Yeah.
But they do have some holes. They're a top-heavy roster, obviously.
Yeah.
So is it sustainable going 17 games now?
We'll
That's
see,
a very
but
good point.
it's a tough game right here, though, to see. You know what I mean?
It is. I mean, it has. If Indy was at full strength with their O-line being healthy, and they're on their third left tackle because they got Fisher from KC just come off ACL.
Yeah.
Someone they drafted, I believe, behind him got hurt. And then now they have a free agent, basically the third guy.
Oh, well, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough to become.
Yeah.
It was their.
That
Their
line
guy
really needs a
retired.
lot. That's why the Steelers stink.
Oh.
The line stinks.
What was it Costanzo?
Yeah, Anthony Costanzo. Yeah,
He
yeah.
was their tackle last year, retired, and then Fisher's coming off surgery,
Yeah.
so they're technically on their third guy.
He sucks anyway.
Yeah.
Up next, we got the Patriots in New York, favorite by 6 points. Mac Jones is the greatest quarterback of all time. It's not true, but he looked good in the first game, though. He has the greatest completion percentage in their first game of all time. I can say that.
Yeah.
That's true. And
Something.
the Patriots were probably going to win the game if Harrison fumbled the ball.
Yeah.
And
Or Stevenson.
or Stevenson, or yeah. I mean, there were opportunities. Patriots have plenty of opportunities.
Yeah.
The Dolphins have plenty of opportunities.
Mhm.
But either way, Patriots against the Jets. Devin, who you got?
Patriots.
Patriots, yeah.
It looks like the Jets couldn't move the ball against Carolina very well, and that's not like a vaunted defense by any means.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost their left tackle, what it appears to be at least IR the half or the full year. I don't know what happened, but and that was their best player.
Beckman
was like their best player.
Giant.
And he's gone. It was already a cloudy season to start, but so I think New England just takes care of business. Max looked a little better than if he just improves and gets some rhythm going, then should be by a touchdown. It should be money.
Yeah. It looked like everyone was playing good too. Like all the New England like weapons, like Johnny Smith had a few catches.
Yeah.
Hunter Henry had some catches. What's his face?
Nelson
Aguilar looked good.
Kendrick Bourne had one.
Myers looked good. Bourne had a few catches. I mean, James Whyte had a lot of catches. I mean, Mac Jones mixes it up. I like that. That's like I'm not one of those guys comparing him to Brady, but that's like Brady-esque. Where
He distributes the ball
it
well.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
Young Brady. Doesn't matter who it is. They get the ball. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Besides the Moss year.
Yeah,
That's the
Moss
outlier.
just eating
Yeah.
everyone's lunch. Love that. I'm
was
taking the
Ed
Patriots
Welker, too. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then like the third was Jabbar Gaffney the third that year, or was it no? Who was the dude that killed the person driving drunk?
Michael.
No, Stallworth. Dante Stallworth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, what were you saying?
I'm taking the Patriots.
Patriots, yeah. I am too.
Think they just had to get their first game jitters out. Bill's gonna coach them up.
Yeah.
They're gonna come back with a vengeance, especially against the Jets. You need, division rival. The rookie quarterbacks, that'll be a nice little show. I think it'll be a decent game.
Yeah.
Good game to watch.
Damien Harris is never gonna fumble again.
Yeah, he better not.
You better
I
not.
was gonna say, usually when you fumble around here, you're done.
Yeah.
And both backs fumbled. So
Yeah, we gotta go to J.J. Taylor.
Hey,
He
I
wasn't
wouldn't
even
put it past
active.
Bill to do some shit
I know,
like that.
but I think Damien Harris. So I feel like he's probably on thin ice. But who else you can give it to? But like his next time is probably his last time if it's anytime soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My thing
Which
was
sucked my fantasy team, but
it looked like, I don't think Damien Harris is sustainable for what he get 24 carries. I might even be short on him, but he's like 5'10", 2 something. He's not built like that's like a Derrick Henry workload.
yeah. He wouldn't have
not
100
really-
yards even, right?
He was pretty efficient with what he got.
Yep.
But I don't think that's sustainable giving him 25 carries a game.
No, I agree, but so they have to like distribute the ball more. You know what I mean? James White was in there a lot, mostly to catch the ball.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Damien Harris did have a first play of the game, 37, what was it, 30
Yeah,
yard
something
rip?
like that. Yeah, he ripped it.
He did
Yeah.
his thing.
Oh, good.
Just by the fourth quarter, you could tell he was moving different. Like he didn't have that little.
I agree with you. You
burst,
should probably give him like 18. Give him those 6 less carries.
Like Stevenson was supposed to spell him, but he fumbled on his first carry.
Yeah.
So Bill took.
He's
him
not
out.
gonna see it. Rookie running backs don't see like Damien Harris.
Yeah.
It took him forever to get to
Damien
the
Harris
spot.
is in his third year now, right?
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Rookies
come
aren't
on.
known to
Yeah,
be playing.
fumble like that. Come on, Stevenson.
Yeah.
Next Jonas
first
Gray.
toe. First
Oh.
toe.
So if Harris can clean it up, Patriots
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah, I agree. So this next game, I know Jimmy wants to talk about the New Orleans Saints. 3.5 point favorites on the road in Carolina against Sammy D and the boys.
Mm-hmm.
So Jimmy, tell me why you're taking the Saints.
I'm running with my Saints because I've been on Jameis Winston from the jump. I've been saying it all summer. And you guys laughed at me. Adam Trotman, he had 6 targets, led the team. I know he only had 18 yards. Kind of bum if you ask me. But Alvin Kamara's eating, and everyone's getting fed. So I think it was a fluke game, to be honest with you, beating the Packers like that. But I'm going to ride the Saints for right now.
Yeah, against so who are they going against again? The
Jameis
Panthers.
Winston might have I think he'll throw on him.
So Winston had 150 passing yards.
I know, not
5 touchdowns. The fuck is that?
You tell me.
Is it that? Is this arena football? What the hell? Oh my god.
In 20 attempts, what's that? Every 4 passes, that's a touchdown.
That's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like
5 in 20 attempts.
Imagine if you had wide receivers to work with too.
I know. Doesn't. What's his name? Michael Thomas was on the COVID list.
Did he?
Yeah.
Good. Get him out. You know he's out for 7 weeks. He can't come back till like week 8.
That sucks.
Like, if you drafted him, good luck riding that out.
No, yeah, you got plan to stash him.
Yeah.
And then hope he does good when he comes back.
Right.
Or hope they can fucking play him.
And last year's did the same shit.
I did 4 drafts. I don't have any Michael Thomas.
Neither do
I have him in a dynasty.
I have zero stock.
I don't know when to get him. Like, I'm sure, and then what version we're getting. Like, he came
exactly.
back last year and played like crap, honestly.
Yeah, he did.
He kind of checked out. It's like, I don't want to draft people that, like, I want people that know every Sunday is whether they're the best or not, if they're going to show up. Like, Michael Thomas could go off, obviously, but he's just like, oh, I'm not going to show up to practice, or I'm going to fight my teammate, or like,
I think he gets traded before he comes back.
You think so?
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
True.
So, Devin, who you got? Saints or Panthers?
Give me the Saints.
All right.
It's Sam Darnold played the Jets defense and didn't look like it was a revenge game.
Yeah.
Narrative and everything. With a much better talented team and they barely won their game.
Yeah.
They almost lost.
I'm also going with the Saints. I think the Saints are like they're riding high, but the Panthers they think they're riding high. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But McCaffrey looked good though.
Yeah, he did.
McCaffrey killed
I was just gonna say that. I think it'll be a battle. For sure.
No, I agree. So let me look at this. So the Saints are 3.5.
3.5.
You know, I'm changing my mind.
Because of the points?
Yeah, and I'm Christian McCaffrey I'm just thinking about. And the Saints defense, if Sammy D can just kind of find him and give him the ball every single time,
that's almost what happened last week.
Yeah. So I'm going over here. I'm switching my pick. I might regret it, but I'm going with Panthers.
Sam Darnold better be carrying.
It's in Carolina.
He better be carrying McCaffrey's shoulder pads to the locker or into the bus.
Yeah. Should have been doing that anyways.
Because he was like, man, if there's a better player to fix my shit.
Yeah.
It's Christian
the
McCaffrey.
Best player in the league.
Dump it down.
The
divisional game too.
Yeah. So I got Panthers. Next game, so we got the 49ers. 3.5 point favorites in Philadelphia against those Eagles. Mostert out for the year. See you later.
Bye.
See you later. Trey Sermon? Are you the guy? Who's the other guy? Elijah Mitchell.
What's the story? You missed a meeting, pal? Why'd you get a healthy scratch?
Yeah, what the hell?
You've been the 2-back all year. I'm concerned.
We were talking about you all offseason.
You kidding me?
Making us look bad. Yeah. You idiot.
Elijah Mitchell comes out of the woodwork and rushes for...
Takes your job.
Yeah, about to.
That.
Shame on you. Get to the meeting.
Get to the meeting early next time.
I was still driving the CERN wagon. I don't know what happened to your boy.
He's talented enough.
He is. They used their third. They traded most of their capital. They used their 3rd round pick on him.
Yeah.
With other positions they could have went with.
I mean, the 49ers didn't have many draft picks this year, right?
No,
they couldn't have because they traded him for...
they got
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance,
and then they had a 3rd and a 5th or some shit.
Just a change. Yeah. And then Trey Lance.
I don't know why they
Trey Lance had a touchdown pass, right?
Yeah.
He did.
Debo Samuel looks like a beast. He is a beast. I knew he was a beast.
He did.
But
he took care of me in my Yahoo league.
Debo took care of me too.
You having to kick a touchdown?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I am in a different league. But he killed it
Yeah,
for me.
because Brandon Ayuk decided to lay another egg.
Yeah, where was he hanging out with Trey Sermon or something?
I guess you both missed the meetings.
Fuck.
I think Ayuk and Sermon smoked a bowl or something at
Correct.
practice.
Stay off the weed.
Both of them healthy scratch, your sophomore receiver, rookie running back, highly drafted.
Yeah.
1st and 3rd round respectively.
Get together.
Not playing.
For real.
Fuck.
and you barely beat Detroit.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Detroit should have beat them.
Yeah. They came close. And that's why I'm taking the Eagles this time around because their defense kind of blew up in the second half big time.
Mm.
And I think the Eagles have a better offense.
The Eagles put a whooping on Atlanta, right?
Yeah, they did.
Smoked them.
Yeah.
I'm taking the
They
Eagles
look
too.
damn good.
So you said Eagles, Jim?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Eagles also.
With the points, dude.
Give me some
They're
points.
plus
Devin, who you got?
3.5. I gotta stick with San Fran.
All right.
I mean, Hurts looked good. Philly, the defense looked better. It's just I gotta stick with Shanahan. He's like, I'm sure they're running laps in practice from whenever they went back to Monday, Tuesday, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure they got Monday off. They're running laps. They're watching film. He's like, you're not embarrassing me to Danny Campbell and them boys.
For real.
Yeah.
He's going to bite your kneecaps.
I think Serm's going to play and Ayuk's going to play. I don't know how much based off whatever happened.
Mm.
They say he fell off a cliff.
They did?
Yeah, that's what the Yahoo League was saying.
Jeez.
I was like, you kidding me? Like, spent some good draft capital on this guy? You're telling me I got to stash him?
Right?
Damn. Like, what'd you do, bro? Anyway.
Yeah.
Eagles look good. I'm taking the Eagles.
Yeah. So, speaking of the Falcons, they got smoked by the Eagles last week. Now they're going against Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. Buccaneers are 12.5-point favorites. I'm just going to go right out here and say Buccaneers.
Yeah, hit the smash button.
Yeah. Devin, who you got in this game?
I gotta go with Tampa.
You got to, right?
That's a large margin. But
Pitts didn't
based off,
impress.
No, he didn't because he didn't get the
Atlanta-
chance.
No.
Atlanta couldn't move the rock. Their running game didn't. I mean, Mike Davis had a few bursts, but
Matt Ryan
They
looked
look.
bad.
The blocks
Yeah.
don't look like they're there.
Yeah.
Like, they can't get first downs. Hurts did whatever against the defense.
Yep, we won.
So I think Tampa, they're just gonna mow down, and then I don't know about Matt Ryan either.
That's what I'm saying. He
Dude,
looked
he
bad.
looked
dude.
bad, man.
It looks
Oh
like
my
a wheel.
Lord.
I mean, a
Yikes.
couple of years ago, it looked like a wheel fell off, but it looks like another wheel
And-
bomb right
yeah.
now. Like,
He's got his hubcap just popped off.
playing GTA, the car's smoking,
Dude.
but it's not on fire
Yeah.
yet, but it's smoking.
That
Yeah.
hurt Calvin Ridley the most,
Yeah.
5 receptions, 51 yards, only 10 points for
Yeah.
a guy you're expecting a lot of points out of.
Yeah, I
It's
had Pitts in the
unfortunate.
league that took high. Just fucking testing the waters with him, fucking didn't do shit.
Eagles might be in store for a total rebuild soon.
The Falcons.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Falcons.
No, they are. They need to. They need
Yeah.
they need a new quarterback.
Yeah,
Matt Ryan's done.
I already
I love
showed
Matt
Julio.
Ryan
still
fan.
stuck on the Eagles. Love the Eagles.
Uh-huh.
I love Kyle Pitts as a prospect player and potential and all,
Yeah,
but it's like they had number 4, and it's like you could
yeah,
have got Fields. I mean, Jones is however you feel.
yeah.
How high he should have went.
Yeah.
He's available.
But yeah, you could have got Fields or you could have got
Fields
Jones.
from
like you
Georgia.
said.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah,
But I like it's the allure of Pitts. It's almost like what the Giants did. Like
with
I
Saquon
think
Barkley.
Pitts is more important. but
Or no, with Daniel Jones.
with both of them, but with
Well,
Barkley primarily, it's
Yeah.
like you had that spot, and quarterbacks went later.
Mm,
Few of them successful more than others.
yeah.
But it's like, when is Atlanta gonna be picking number 4? I mean, maybe this year.
They might be
Honestly,
picking number
they
one
might be
this year.
number one.
Dude,
Yeah,
they look
dead ass.
bad. They
Yeah,
look
they got
bad.
absolutely stomped.
Yeah.
I just think there's enough talent there that they're gonna end up somewhere in like the middle, and like now you had 4, and maybe you get like 8, maybe you get 10, 12. You're not getting the best QB there.
I mean, the
You know.
quarterback class this year was like the quarter. Like you don't
In
get
the
classes
future.
like this. I mean, like we said, all 5 of them scored in week 1. 3 of them
Yeah.
started, but all 5 of them scored. Like this class looks like it's special. And,
Yeah, I
like,
agree.
You fucking swung and must sticking Matt Ryan, swing and missed with Matt Ryan sticking around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's not the Super Bowl quarterback he once
They
was.
took Felipe fucking Jones or Felipe Franks. They took Felipe Franks as their in the draft this year. You know who that is? Yeah. So
No idea.
Quick
That-
exercise.
that's my point. So anyway, I'll move on from that game. Let's move into the Cardinals. All right, Cardinals are 4.5-point favorites at home against the Minnesota Vikings. Chandler Jones had 5 sacks.
Yeah. He ate chickens.
Wait, and who did Arizona play last week? The Tennessee
Bengals.
Titans.
Oh, you're
The
right.
Titans.
Yeah.
I thought the Vikings played the Bengals.
Yeah, and the Vikings lost. Was it in overtime?
Yeah.
Yeah, by field goal. Yeah. The Vikings came back in that game though, right? With the Bengals were up big, I thought.
Yeah, they were up like a score.
Yeah, I think
10
even more.
points.
I think they were up by a good amount, and then I didn't watch that game. I'll be honest with you.
I watched the end of it. It was exciting because I had the kicker.
Well, yeah, I watched the
Bengals.
field goal because it popped on my TV.
That rookie kicker on the Bengals, I snuck him in all my rosters, and I think he's gonna be a stud, dude.
You fucking know kickers like that?
What? Yeah.
You
Well,
make
yeah.
kick-
No, I think he'll just slide in like that.
And
I
there's
think he's
only,
gonna be good.
I'm the commissioner of the Kick a Touchdown League. No kickers. Don't know waste
Well,
my.
I have other leagues
Oh,
with the
we're
kickers.
waste- I do too.
So
I have one. I'm in 5 leagues, and I have one with a kicker in it.
Oh,
That's
shit.
becoming obsolete.
My only
It
league
is.
without a kicker is the kick a touchdown.
Really?
Yeah, me and mine
Which
too.
is-
So if I can kick a touchdown,
But I've
and
had
not-
leagues
there's no-
vote on
there's
it.
no kickers. Huh?
I've had leagues vote on it, getting rid of a kicker, and it
Yeah.
ruled not in favor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but kickers are
I-
sticking around for a little while.
Yeah. Well, there's no vote in my league. It's freaking.
I wouldn't mind not having it, but it's an interesting chess piece, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you got to pick the right one. It's there.
Yeah, you got.
Or
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could
No, I
pick-
mean, you got to think is they're probably not going to score a touchdown, so they're going to kick
Yeah.
field
That's the
goals.
thing.
you know?
Nobody, you can find that kicker anywhere. The guy that slips through the cracks and nobody knows about. But
Yeah.
I don't even draft kickers. I'm good with them. You just gotta find the right one.
Yeah. But either way, enough about kickers.
Yeah.
Cardinals 4.5 against the Vikings. Cardinals at home. We got you.
Cardinals
Cardinals, yeah.
all day. Lefty. Shout out to you. He put me onto the Cardinals. He lives in Arizona.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
You never heard of them before?
Nope.
No. No, they've been around
No,
for a
but
while.
since he moved there, he's a big Cardinals guy. So.
Is he?
But I do like the Cardinals. Like you said, their defensive front line is absolutely.
Dude, Chandler
beast.
Jones is. Dude, the Patriots don't got players
I
like
know,
him.
and,
Dude.
yeah.
Good lord.
And then Kyler Murray just looked out of this world. He looked
Yeah,
great.
he looked
He was
good.
making plays that were disgusting.
And the
so.
Vikings, I mean, as much as I like the Bengals, they struggled with. I mean,
Yeah.
they shouldn't have been down. I mean, the Vikings look shaky.
Yeah.
You know, I just
Yeah.
the tough.
Especially with Cook fumbling like that in overtime. That probably
yeah.
cost him the game, obviously.
I'm also
So
going with the
scary.
Cardinals. I'm going with the Cardinals there too. Kirk Cousins is gonna be on his back a lot. Yeah. Devin, who you got?
I initially thought Minnesota could bounce back.
Oh,
I think they wouldn't play the way they did against Cincy. I was like, that was the worst way to start. Maybe we can go here. But just the way Kyler Murray played, and they're at home, I have to second guess and go with Arizona as
Yeah.
well. It's like, watching the game, it looked like Kyler Murray was the only one using the turbo button, and everyone else had stock, whatever.
Yeah.
Even when he backpedaled, like he went into that, and then he just like, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Like
He
when
was
he
good.
ran
He's
like
quick.
he ran like 30 yards behind the line of
Yeah.
scrimmage and threw.
Well, like Mike
threw a
Vick.
deep pass.
Like I think he might make a dark horse run for MVP. That ass.
Yeah. I
I'm
feel like
just-
that's fine. I mean, he was a favorite last year, like at the beginning of the season.
I'm just
He must
worried
be this
about
year.
that.
People are thinking Josh Allen, right? We have that.
Not me.
I know, not you.
I still believe, but back to Arizona, like I don't know if it's just how sustainable it is, because like Kyler Murray took a bad sack last year, and then Shoulder was toast for the second half
Yeah.
of the season. It's like it's week 1, so he's only done training camp. This is gonna be the freshest you see him. Like you don't get hit in training camp, especially the quarterback. They have their own jersey.
You're saying he's too small.
It's in my theory, along with other factors, but he's also not even 200 pounds or a little
Yeah,
over
something
half.
Probably like 205.
Like in
something
college, he
like
was
Yeah.
probably 190 or something.
Yeah.
So since then, but
He's built like a baseball player.
still,
that. Got drafted.
He is a baseball player.
I don't know.
Good football player too, though.
It takes one bad hit.
Yeah.
Like
So you're saying that you think he's gonna get injured?
I wouldn't rule it out, or maybe he gets tired. Like
You're saying
he did do a lot of running. But not all of it was for rush yards.
How old is he?
Yeah.
24? 25?
Yeah.
I think he's got a great season ahead of him.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna
He can
ball
stay
out.
healthy. Yeah, I agree. He looks like Mike Vick when he runs and can throw the ball.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Is it?
He makes me nervous
Was,
as a fantasy manager.
Is Kyler Murray left-handed?
No.
He's not.
No,
No.
he's Brady.
No, he's right here.
Only
right,
Tua is left-handed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Was Mike Vick left-handed?
Yes.
Is I'm thinking that?
he
Yeah,
was, yeah.
Steve
He
Young.
had absolute wheels. He embarrassed people.
Yeah. Steve Young lefty also had wheels.
Yeah.
Right?
Steve Young.
I just have a little bobblehead thing of Steve Young back in the day.
And he didn't play till he was like,
Yeah.
30 or like
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
right before.
He was saving.
He was on the
saving.
bench.
We had fresh wheels at 30, dude. You
So
fucking
imagine that.
You know?
Imagine 23-year-old Steve.
Yeah. Oh
flying
man, he
around.
went cruising.
Cardinals with the points at home.
Yeah. So we all got Cardinals there. How about the Cowboys in LA against the Chargers? Chargers are favored by 3, probably because they're at home. You know, probably give them that advantage. Cowboys look good against the Buccaneers, but Buccaneers got Tom Brady. The Chargers, how'd they do? I forget.
Chargers won.
They won. They beat the Washington football team.
Yeah, 20-16. It was
Yeah.
a gauntlet. They fought hard for that one. I'm pretty sure they were down.
Yeah,
No,
I
they
missed it.
weren't.
That game wasn't on TV. I didn't see it. You know what I mean? But I know Taylor Heineke came in though and fucking played pretty good.
They
So
won,
that's what
but
I'm
it
saying.
wasn't convincing. Or it wasn't like it wasn't clean by any means.
No.
You said it was a gauntlet. Like, and Washington lost their QB early,
Yeah.
so their starting QB that they went through the whole season.
Yeah, they had a
the
better-
whole off season.
That's true.
This is
Taylor
tailored to
Heineke
him.
was there too though.
Yeah, he was. I'm saying like you go into, it's like getting punched in the mouth early in the fight. It's like, oh shit, I got hit with a left. Now QB's gone. Now we gotta do this.
Now you either gotta get mad or you gotta run. You know what I mean?
I'm taking the boys here
Yeah.
with the points. They showed enough to me last week that they're back and their defense is all right. I think it's definitely going to be a shootout at the end of the day, but I think they hang on and take the win.
Yeah. All right, Devin, who you got?
I gotta go with Dallas. I mean, I don't like them on the road, but it's because, like Jimmy said, the points.
Yeah.
Would take. The defense, I need to see more. They got a lot of young players, like second year and rookie, like Parsons in there, who
Yep.
kind of got exposed in a few plays.
Oh,
he
yeah.
flashed
He
as
definitely
well.
did.
Well, it was against Tom Brady
That's
as
what
well.
I'm saying, dude. Like, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. You're going against the greatest ever in his Micah Parsons' first game.
You got
know what I'm
embarrassed.
saying? Like,
He's like
We made
22.
him fool.
Yeah.
He's like a 22-year-old age difference.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he played in the league longer than he's been born, so
Yeah.
he knows what to do.
Is that true? Yeah. It's crazy.
Because Parsons like no older than 21.
That's true. Brady's been in the league since 2000. It's too easy to judge 2021.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Shoot. So
Sounds like I've been
give
doing
me
this since
Dallas.
born, boy.
If Brady, that's crazy. If Brady had a baby the year he was drafted, his baby could drink right now. It's fucking crazy.
Could be playing or could be
in the
this
league.
draft
Dude could be in the
or something.
league. He could be exposing him if he's a defensive player.
He
Crazy,
missed the
right?
opportunity. The Bronny James.
Yeah.
LeBron's trying to hang on.
Yeah.
LeBron was great when he was 16, though.
Yeah.
Brady wasn't discovered until 2000.
Yeah, 2001. It wasn't 2000.
Well,
When
did
he
he get
thrown
drafted?
in.
He was drafted in 2000 in the 6th round. He wasn't like.
Yeah. He was a god.
He was just a quarterback. He was just like drafting some.
What do you got?
Who do I got?
Cowboys, Chargers.
I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go Cowboys too. I like what I saw. Chargers are the Chargers. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I mean, the Cowboys are the Cowboys, but the Cowboys look good. So
And they're the underdog. Don't forget.
the underdog. That's the underdog theory we got. It's not really a theory. It's a fact.
Yeah.
I've run the
They
numbers.
took week 1.
They took really one. Yeah. I should have been going. I should have just gone all underdogs, but we only got a couple games left, so to wait for that. But our next game. Speaking of teams that didn't look too good, Titans. The Tannehill was one getting crushed by Chandler Jones.
Yeah. High expectations.
Yeah, they're on the road against the Seahawks. Seahawks are favored by 5.5 points. I'm going Seahawks there. I don't believe in the Titans. Derrick Henry didn't look good. He was swallowed up. I don't know. Was that really? Is the Cardinals' defense just that good? That they just embarrass them that bad?
I think it's a factor of, like, both things are true. The offense wasn't prepared and the defense looked great. Like, they lost Arthur Smith, head coach in Atlanta now, and I can't think of the Titans OC off the top of my head currently. But they were trying to do, like, Chandler Jones is flying past your tackle all game.
All
and you're
game.
still trying to do bootlegs into the
Juan
pressure.
Taylor got
Yeah.
beat.
you're still trying to run into the pressure and like.
He admitted it too.
Yeah, whoever the play caller was should not be calling plays anymore. You need to be fine.
They're playing. I like the term battleship football. Let me just hit A4 and fucking like they're not gonna read or we're not gonna adjust what happened. We're just gonna hit B10 and then we're gonna call the play. Like, no matter what's going on. So that worried me. And then Vrabel is like he was a linebacker. He's not.
He's a defensive-minded coach.
Offensive mind. Like he's not a guru or anything. Yeah, he's not. Like maybe he should have been like, yo, like let's maybe draw some stretches to the right instead of the left, or vice versa. So that made me lose confidence. Give me Seattle after we saw week 1.
Vrabel called out Julio Jones too, so he was doing dumb shit out there.
Yeah, I had hope for Julio.
Me too. I was saying, don't sleep on Julio. Like,
I mean, if he's acting like that, I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe he changes. You know, Titans still got the talent. The talent's still there. You know what I mean?
They need Julio.
They need him. Corey Davis is gone. See what he's doing with the Jets, killing it. 2 touchdowns.
I like the Seahawks as well.
All right.
They just looked good last week. Russell Wilson's a problem.
Their weapons are better than Titans.
Yeah.
You know?
As of right now, Yep.
Carson, what's his name? Chris Carson looked good.
Yep.
For the Seahawks. And then DK
Metcalf. He did have
a
fumble, I saw.
Yeah, he did.
Because of fantasy. But
yeah, I saw that too, actually. But he's still a good running back. You know what I mean?
Yes.
What do you have, like...
Still, like, total to 100 yards.
Yeah, about 100 yards.
Like, combined.
Yeah.
The defense kind of held Carson Wentz and gang in check, too. So, I think I'm going to,
The defense is a little better than we thought.
Yeah.
So, Seahawks across the board. Next game here, we got the Chiefs favored by 4 points in Baltimore against the Ravens. We just lost to the...
No. Not much discrepancy lately.
All the Ravens do is lose. They lose every running back, and then they lose the games.
Yeah, I feel like
we lose the ball, right?
I feel like we had more disagreements earlier in the script.
Yeah, the last 1, 2, 3, 4 we've all agreed on.
Some of these last ones are kind of carving themselves out.
Right,
it's hard to
it's like...
contrary.
Well, this is the Sunday night game.
Really?
Yeah, Sunday night Chiefs at Ravens.
I don't think the Ravens have what it takes to beat the Chiefs.
No, they don't. The Chiefs are going to kill the Ravens.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? 4 points? It should be 14 points.
Yeah.
Dude,
on the road.
I know.
I think the Ravens defense can hang, but
I don't.
Obviously they didn't show that.
I'm dropping the Ravens defense on my fantasy team, picking up someone else. Bums.
I'll do a trade with you.
You want to trade? Who you have?
Perhaps. I don't even know who my team. It might be Washington or it might be another team.
Straight up,
I got the Panthers. They did all right last week.
Baltimore stinks. Chiefs, the spread should be 104.
Yeah.
Not 4.
But I don't feel that strong just off the structure they have in Baltimore. Like sometimes they're down, like what happened, but they're never down too bad. Like they're always in the mix.
Yeah, but I mean, I know, but the other night though, they don't have any running backs. I mean, Williams is all right. But, I mean, can he handle a full season being the lead guy? I mean, Le'Veon Bell in the back pocket and Devontae Freeman. Like, that's 2 bums.
Yeah.
2 old guys. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then, like, I don't know. Sammy Watkins is nothing special. Hollywood Brown has never showed me.
Sammy Watkins, week 1 Sammy Watkins.
Yeah, we saw it. Yeah.
He didn't do
it was his chance, so now we're going to get...
That's what I'm saying.
He usually goes off, like Jimmy was saying, week 1. But... he didn't put up 40 points, so
the curse is broken. Yeah. Sammy Watkins is out the league at the end of the year.
Yeah, he's gonna have 0 points from there on up. Hollywood Brown has never shown me that he can be the guy.
He got a touchdown last night.
Yeah, he did. Spurs. I like when they use him in like the horizontal game, like get him inside and send him across the formation.
Yeah.
69.
You think he's gonna like route runner?
He draws. He had a few plays where he just boom, like 2 yards cut, and then gets the ball.
He's just outrunning dudes.
He beats him to the sideline like 15 yards. Like Lamar, I respect him as a quarterback, and I give him more credit than a lot of people do. But he can throw deep. But why make it difficult when this guy is beating people off the line? Just hit him like they don't always have Tyreek go 40 yards downfield. They have a
Yeah.
motion. They have like they hand
then
it
he
off
breaks
to him.
it. And the Hollywood Brown's fast enough. He breaks it, he's gone. You know.
They drafted
Just
a
Tyreek.
4-3 or 4-2, like a late 4-2 runner guy in the 40, and they're not using him like how they should.
Right.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Another Henry Ruggs, if you will.
Yeah. No, he's him right
I guess
there.
Bill and I are driving the Twin Rivers and putting in on the KC.
Yeah. Let's go, dude.
Lock of the week, is that what you're saying?
Lock of the week, lock of the week, lock it in. Take all your money, double it, put it on the Chiefs this week. Last week we hit.
Yeah, we did hit.
Last week we hit. That's 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Super Bowl till now, 2 for 2.
Kansas
So
City
I don't
Chiefs.
feel as confident, but I agree with KC.
You said it. We're going there. We're using your money.
Yeah, I get paid Friday.
He cashed out his-
Perfect.
Gone by Monday.
Perfect. No, you'll have double.
Cashed out his Roth IRA for this
If
game.
KC takes care of me.
Take your 401k, empty it out, your pension, whatever you got, put it on Chiefs.
Double it.
Yep. So our next game, I don't know what
The
to.
last game, right?
Yeah, the last game, Monday Night Football. I don't know what the hell to expect out of this game. Lions at Packers. Packers are 10.5-point favorites. Packers sucked last week. The Saints killed them. Aaron Rodgers sucked, and it just was terrible. Everything was terrible.
There's a lot of.
Are they even gonna score 10.5 points?
Did you see the longest yard meme where they did like the Adam Sandler on the bench, like giving up, and then Aaron Rodgers on the bench? It's like it's like he's throwing the game like Paul Crew in the game to get traded. Like
Yeah. I mean,
Should have got your
like
team name, Paul Crew.
Paul Crew.
Because your Aaron Rodgers got you 1 point last week.
Bomb, dude. Oh my god.
How bad is that?
Dude,
Do you expect that out of the fucking MVP of last year?
Dude,
Like,
I don't know. Is it like is he gonna do like is he like just doing? I don't know if he's doing this on purpose, but is this game he's gonna throw for 500 yards in the next game? I'm hoping.
just
That's-
absolutely stomped.
I'm hoping so.
That was the way I was leaning.
Little
but
Jeff Okudah.
It didn't look good.
Yeah.
There was a stat he would have had a higher passer rating if he drilled it into the ground every time, opposed to what he actually did.
That's
because of the
insane.
interceptions.
That's insane.
So
So if he just threw for if he just went
it was like
0
a
for 35,
It was like a 2 point
0
difference.
yards, he would have a better passing.
Yeah, because the turnovers
That's
go
nuts.
against you.
Yeah, I know.
And he didn't throw a touchdown.
No. What a bum. But I bet you Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna throw for like 400 yards this week and a bunch of touchdowns.
So,
So
Detroit at home. I mean,
no Jeff
Green Bay,
Okudah. Jeff Okudah's out for the year. That's our best
tough
player.
hit.
TJ Hawkinson looked good though.
He did. That's about all they had. I mean,
Swift
I
looked
like
good. Swift played pretty good.
Swift and
Swift
Williams.
went off.
Yeah.
Swift went off. He had a
Yeah.
day. Oh, shit. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that out of
I
him.
had him on my bench in one team.
Yeah. Oh.
Shouldn't have. He was my
Yeah,
keeper.
He was a league winner.
I think they were saying that he was like questionable, like leading up to week 1, stuff like that. So I was like, maybe he's like, I
Yeah,
can
there
start
was,
someone
like-
else.
I don't know what the full story was, but there was like a murder charge that he was parallel to.
What?
Yeah.
That was.
I know what that-
That's
Yeah.
what came up.
A murder charge?
Yeah, I don't know
The
if he
fuck?
was.
What am I
I don't know if
thinking?
he was accused or involved or what actually had like the legal print. But
Yeah.
That's what the story came, like the Bleacher Report or whatever.
That's nuts. I did not know that. I need to look into that. But so was he found not guilty or whatever?
He
Not
was
part of it?
playing on Sunday.
He's playing, right? So I mean,
He's
must be-
still playing this weekend for all I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Better be. I
It's
got
been
my
very
face
quiet.
in.
That's like pretty new news, I guess.
Yeah, I never heard that.
You go first, Bill.
I'm taking the Packers.
With the 10.5.
10.5 just because I think Aaron Rodgers is just going to light it up this week. Like, oh, I sucked last week. All right, watch this. Boom, I'm still Aaron Rodgers. And then he's going to probably fuck off the rest of the year.
Yeah.
You know, but.
Taking the underdog,
Oh, yeah?
taking the Lions with the points.
All right.
I think they're gonna run all over that defense.
Think so?
Yep, I think that defense is gonna. I don't know why they looked so bad last week against the Saints, who have a skeleton crew running.
I know.
You know what I mean? These guys actually have some talent now, so I'm definitely taking them with the points. I think the Green Bay Packers will win, but with the 10-point spread, absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
They'll kick that field goal to be down by 7. You know what I mean? Shit
Yeah.
like that.
No, you could be right. Devin, who you got?
That is seeing how it's 10.5 and Green Bay scored 3 points alone last week, I still got to go with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. I mean, they might not be a statement game.
I think it will be. It has to be, honestly.
Yeah. They can't do that again.
Yeah.
If you do that again, dude, there's problems. You just gotta bench Rodgers.
I don't think they're gonna score 50, but I can confidently say they're not gonna repeat last week's performance. Especially, I mean, they were home last week, but now they got Detroit. I mean, they weren't home, sorry. But now they're home and they got Detroit, which they looked kind of decent late in the 49ers game, but I don't know. I'm just going with the talent. Rodgers and Devontae Adams have to hook up in the end zone this weekend.
Yep.
That might be the prop of the week. Devontae Adams is going to go bananas.
If that's your FanDuel or DraftKings,
start with Adams.
I would go with that stack. And he might be eating.
So
give me Green Bay.
Green Bay at home in the frozen tundra. So yeah, we got a little bit of diversity here going on with these picks here. So
let's see the last one. I'm glad I went the underdog.
Yeah,
let's see what's
Jim's
up.
got one different.
That was the wild one for the Steelers.
Up top though, the first half of the show here, we definitely got some mix-ups.
Yes. Before the camera died.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
A little bit, but you didn't see it because I'm a great editor. Joey's gonna send me his picks too, so I'll add that with him. And he's gonna be taking hot sauce regardless next time.
He might have to do it twice.
Oof, it's happened.
His pictures.
It's happened. But yeah.
2 different sauces.
Ugh.
I got new sauce because no one wants to take the hot sauce I got last time. Mr. Payne and Flatline the end or something like that.
If I'm up to bet one of these weeks, I'm in.
You want the hot one?
Just keep a gallon of milk.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not the trick. That's not the trick.
It is the trick.
No, it's not.
Absolutely.
No, it's not. We know the trick. Watch the old episodes of Kick a Touchdown Sports. We show you.
You can't just remind the people at home.
All right, one time this year. All right, mint, gum is the opposite of spice, and it immediately kills it.
I have had that one. I just like milk. And I feel like once that coats your it washes the butt for me. You have a good theory though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's better than milk because I know the milk one. It's just like it feels like it coats it and then the burn's sticking. You know.
Sometimes it's hard to go down.
Yeah.
Dude, we'll
chew some gum. I brought a pack of Orbit with me every show last time.
You guys got any pickups, waiver wire pickups you like the most this week?
I'll hop on Joe's train. He's talking about Mark Ingram be a good one. Texans look like they're making him the number one back down there.
He was saying this dude got freaking 26 carries.
Yeah,
he did.
So
he did 14 points, 85 rushing yards, touchdown.
Pretty good.
I mean, that's if you're averaging 15, that's a great flex option.
Absolutely, a great waiver wire pickup. If you have someone like who got hurt. Monster. If you like Monster or something like that, going.
That's all. I feel bad for whoever took him.
Yeah.
He's out for the season.
Imagine that was like your third running back because you're like 18 and J.K. Dobbins.
I mean, Elijah Mitchell.
If you listen to me, I mean, you would have got maybe Trey Sermon, and the jury's still out about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So Elijah Mitchell, out of speculation, I mean, he went off as well. So I mean, I don't know how their backfield's going to shake out.
Yeah.
I just think to have one of them, you have a chance.
I think it's going to be a tandem back committee, you know what I mean? Just those two for now, obviously. JaMychal Hasty vultured a touchdown, too.
Yeah, he did.
So,
he's in the mix, too. So I don't think Eli will have another game like that. So my pickup of the week is Christian Kirk.
All right.
Wide receiver 3, plays in some bum corners, and he's going off. All of a sudden, look at that, 21 points, 5 receptions, 70 yards, couple tutties. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be consistent, but at least if he can get you like 13 points, that'd be great.
I'll take that all day.
You know?
I'll take that all day. My pickup is... I forgot who it is. It's Tim Penn. Oh, no, you know who it is?
Tim Penn.
Tim Patrick. Denver Broncos. Who Judy's out 4 to 6 weeks or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Tim Patrick is, I think, the best receiver they have there. Besides Judy. Besides Judy. I think Bird's son. I like KJ Hamler too.
He
might
did
be
drop
another
a
one.
touchdown, though I don't know if you saw how much of the game, but
who dropped a touchdown?
KJ Hamler.
Yeah. Tim Patrick caught a touchdown.
So. He did. He was moving.
Yeah. Broncos got a good offense. Tim Patrick's going to be open. He's still underrated. He was good all of last year. Still underrated.
Yeah.
Pick up Tim Patrick.
Their wide receiver room's legit.
It is. Definitely. KJ Hamler also another good pickup if you want to go with KJ Hamler. He's good too. He's talented.
Yeah, I mean, they're both going to eat, you know, as far as we know for right now.
He's another one of those second-year receivers that are good pop this year.
I have like a 1A and 1B or honorable mention.
Yeah.
I was honestly looking at Zach Pascal. Like, before the week started, I was like, alright, like, I need a backup receiver, and, like, I don't know what Alan Lazard's going to do. I found out nothing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, do I get Pascal? And it says 1% owned. And I'm like, okay, no one's
2% now.
Uh-oh.
I was like, no one's feeling him. And then, sure as shit, dude, I should have started him. He got 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously, Pittman's the guy you want to own. But
Yeah.
if he's getting the best, if he's drawing the best corner, then, like, Pascal's a bigger receiver.
Yep.
Pittman's big as well, but Pascal's good for those red zone. He's almost like a
Mismatch.
hybrid tight end.
Yep.
And clearly he got the work in there. So, and then honorable mention, if he's still available, Tony Jones for the Saints.
Tony Jones. What are you doing?
Tony Jones Jr., running back. The Saints, they have Alvin Kamara, obviously, but he averages, what would you say, 15 carries? Like, he's never going to get 30.
Yeah.
So they had Murray for a couple seasons. They gave him work, or Mark Ingram before he went to Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they split up. It's almost like Baltimore. Another guy is going to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, like, it's not going to be, I wouldn't start him tomorrow. But, like, also,
A stash, a
Take
handcuff.
him if you need running back depth. He could be someone
It's
top
a
later in the season.
handcuff, and
He's a
then
handcuff all day.
if you have bye weeks and injuries, and you got to flex Tony Jones, you probably get, if he scores too, you get like 15 points.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take that, right? Tony Jones. Tony Jones gives me 15 points. I'm happy,
Yeah.
right? I'm pumped.
I would add him, hold on to him if he's not already scooped.
Yeah.
If you're the Alvin Kamara and manager, that's insurance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hit that
Sure.
right now.
Jimmy's on his phone over here cheating.
No, I'm not.
Right here.
Waivers aren't till tomorrow.
Like me.
Waivers aren't till tomorrow, guy.
Yeah, I know. You still take waivers. All right. Yeah, that's all
And
we
this is
got.
auction based. I don't know if you do auction based. You should do auction based.
I don't do auction based. Wait, no, what do you mean? So where puts the
So
most
with the
money?
waiver,
I do
yeah,
that.
the most money.
I do
You
that.
have to. Do it at
Well,
all.
I'll do it. My league's like that. I do the waiver order.
I bid the most money. You know, I like that. I think that makes
That's
it
a
way
good
more
idea.
competitive. You know, it's like who's willing to sacrifice the most for it. You know what I
Like
mean? Not
tonight.
just like, all right, I won everything this week. I'm the 12th pick on the waiver wire or whatever, or you made a pick last week or whatever.
Yeah, it's both when you make it.
You know what I mean?
Or you could be like, oh, I really need Jermichael Hasty. Or I really
But you don't
need
have enough
Elijah
bread
Crystal.
because you spent it on Tony Jones. Me too.
You spent $35 on Tony Jones.
Oh man.
You know exactly what deal.
No.
Sure, but it could be like, say, week 10. If someone dropped Tony Pollard and Zeke misses a portion, so whoever saved their bread could spend 45 on Tony Pollard, and then now you have RB1. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like strategy like that too.
I think Tony Pollard might be the running back one in a
By the
couple
end of the
weeks.
day, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because he didn't look that good. He got a little more burn.
yeah.
I mean,
It was
obviously they
tough.
played the Bucks with like the devastating front
Number
line.
one.
So I'm gonna give Zeke a break, but
yeah,
like
we're gonna keep an eye on him though.
just by yeah, absolutely. Pollard getting more points than Zeke this week is concerning.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
Yeah, definitely.
Not that he got much, 8 points or whatever it was, something
Yeah.
like that. I don't know. Monitor it.
Yeah.
Let's just keep an eye. Like you said, I'm still with the Zeke, but obviously Pollard's the best lottery ticket of the backups in the league.
Yeah.
If anything were to happen.
Latavius Murray
Yeah.
getting cut was nuts. I wasn't expecting that. Guess he
Yeah.
was fighting for his job, and now he's on the
Yeah.
Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens.
Is he about to eat?
Yeah.
Good.
He
Probably
got a few carries
Yeah.
from what I saw, but like
He's got to
I
learn
think
the
he's
playbook and
good.
all that shit.
Yeah.
Get accustomed to it. But we'll see. He's good. I mean, we know he's good.
the
Right?
key to getting snaps is pass protection. At
Yep.
least with the smart teams like KC and New England. Did you see Ramondre Stevenson get blown up
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
play
God.
on the debatable roughing the passer?
Yeah.
but he got rocked. And
My
I
series had a rough
didn't
day.
see him any time after that game.
No.
After the fumble, you didn't see him
So
again.
he
no.
fumbled and got blown
Yeah.
off the line, and I was like, that brother's going through it.
We on the practice squad before you know.
Bill Belichick is
After you put on too.
Yeah, he looked great in the
Belichick's chewing his
preseason.
ass out.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. So I think we should end it right there.
Yeah.
It's a doozy of a show.
Yeah,
It's a good one. Though.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for tuning in as always, and check us out on Instagram. Right, the videos are on YouTube and Facebook. If you don't follow us on both, follow us on both. Right.
Please.
Subscribe because we're waiting to get to 100 subscribers. Free Patriots sweatshirt.
Yeah, free stuff, man.
I got it for you. It's an XL. Thing's nice too. I wear
We're
it
gonna
too.
start to hang it up. We're gonna hang it
Yeah,
up.
I'll hang it up behind here. I have the same exact one. I wear it all the time. It's my favorite one. No, I can't. I'm not even saying that either. For subscribers, wouldn't do that.
Yeah, if we didn't kick Joe out, we'd have more decor going.
Yeah, I kind of. We couldn't find the tags.
Kind of our set director.
Couldn't find the tags.
Pretty sloppy today.
Yeah, we're short staffed here at Joe Whyte Studios. So, yeah. So yeah, that's it. And rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. Great man, Norm Macdonald. I feel like I need to say that. All right, that's all we got. See you guys next time. Y'all be sweet. Peace.
Right.
That was a long one. That was crazy.
It was. Joey called me just now.
What do you have to say?
I don't know. I didn't answer.